Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be going over whether motorcycles are dangerous or not. And I'm also going to be giving you some tips as well to stay safe out there on the road, man, because it's a different world out there, and we're starting now. Are motorcycles really dangerous? Hell yeah, they're dangerous. I mean, you're really exposed out there. You don't have a bubble like you're in a car, you know, and you got other people to worry about. Now I'm going to be talking about other motorcycles besides this one. I'm on a sport bike, and some people think these are the most dangerous. And I'm going to be giving you some reasons on actually why these could be the safest. Let me focus here real quick. All right, some fellow motorcycles over there. First things first, these things get to the speed limit very fast. Very, very fast. And most machines you see out here, like all these cars, these machines are designed to save people. That's why they do those crash tests and everything. This machine is designed to kill people. Let's be honest. First off, we're going to talk about sport bikes because that's what I'm on. You can be safe on a bike like this. Now, the most dangerous part about these bikes is the people they attract. Like, the people they attract are mostly people that want to go fast, younger guys, you know. So these things get a bad name for that. But they can actually be safe. You can use the performance and the power to your advantage. What do I mean by that? You can stop faster than anything on the road out here. You can accelerate faster than any car on the road, just about. So these things can actually be very safe if you use them correctly. You know, they're very nimble, they can handle very well, they can get you out of situations. But, you know, the thing is you have to be constantly focusing. Like, you should always be looking at least, you know, 100 feet in front of you or longer. You got to be constantly scanning the road. It's easy to get distracted out here on these things. And I'm telling you, if you've never been out here, it's a different world out here, man. It really is. Like, you got to focus. There's a lot of shit going on, and especially if you're motovlogging, that's just another distraction, you know, because you got to be able to learn how to talk and ride. Do not go into a turn too fast. When you go in a turn, you need to have your braking done before you go in a turn. Like, make sure you get your speed right. These things are very, very dangerous for that. You're going faster than you really think you are. Another way to eliminate problems is like this guy right here. Just assume he doesn't see me. I have escape route. If he used to go, I was gonna brake, turn right. You always need to have multiple escape routes planned constantly. Always be planning when you're on the road. Every time you go over a train track, you want to hit it over an angle. Learn that on my test. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, I feel like you just get treated different when you're on a bike, man. People like look at you and be like, look at that guy. That guy's cool as shit. So have you ever seen those guys on the sport bikes? They always have their feet bowed out when they're just chilling. If you do that and you take a corner, you're gonna be in trouble. Because if your foot gets caught on the ground, you know, you're gonna get flung off, you're gonna break your foot. That can be dangerous as well, so that's a bad habit. I'd say the number one thing is with riding motorcycles is develop good habits. Like I said, the guy on the motorcycle is the most dangerous part about the motorcycle. And we're talking about sport bikes right now. If you don't act like an idiot on these things, then you can be safe. Now, I would argue that cruisers might be the most dangerous because they're the heaviest, they break the worst, and they're the slowest. So I guess you could say being slow, I guess, could be safe, but actually it's nice to have a faster bike so you can get in and out of situations, just get away from cars. Talked about cruisers. Dirt bikes, you know, that's probably the safest motorcycle you can ride because you don't got to worry about anything else. You're just in the woods. It's mainly just yourself you got to worry about. Like, when you're on the road, you constantly got to worry about deer jumping out, kids running out, cars not paying attention, drunk drivers, all kinds of things like that you can't really control. So now what you should do is worry about what you can control, because no matter what, on a motorcycle you're always taking a risk because you got to worry about other people. There's touring bikes. Obviously they can be dangerous, but have you ever seen the guys that are on there with they're on the road, they got those yellow jackets, they got the, like, their stuff behind them and stuff like that? and they're, you know, those guys usually ride for hours. Those things seem pretty safe. Do not speed. If you consistently speed, it will get you. The worst thing you can do out here if you're on a bike is drink and ride. Never ever drink and ride. But if you combine alcohol and you speed, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. That's the number one way people die on motorcycles is alcohol and speeding. So if you combine those two, you're a goner. Another thing is, don't buy a bike that's way too fast for you. If you've never ridden a motorcycle, you know, don't be buying a 1000. I mean, I've ridden motorcycles. I'm not used to the road, but I'm not going to go out and buy a 1000. Can you do it? Yeah, you can, but it's not a smart idea. You know, the thing is heavier, much faster. Like, there's much more on a public road than just going fast in a straight line. You know, you don't want to just be getting a bike that you can't handle and all that. Buy something that, you know, makes sense to your riding. Think about what you're gonna do. I mean, I bought a sport bike. I just like sport bikes personally, you know. I don't like to go super fast or anything like that, and that's why 600, this thing's fast enough. I'm gonna give this guy the biker wave here. This thing right here is too fast. Like, so nothing more than a 600. You can't even use 10% of this bike on the road. I don't know why people want, you know, they're so stuck on a 1000. I mean, that's just more power you can't even use. Just more bike you can't unlock. So let me not talk here because I got cars and stuff. Another way to stay safe out here is never stop learning. What do I mean by that? Consistently research things. Always be learning. If you've never ridden, even if you have ridden, take a class, take a motorcycle course, learn. It only takes one turn, one stupid mistake to change everything. So you might as well be 100% focused out here and constantly, hey, what's going on? And constantly be, you know, paying attention to what you're doing. I love being in a parking garage, man. Bike screams here. These things are dangerous as hell because of other people and, like, you know, the way people ride them and stuff like that. If you learn the right techniques out on the road, you know, like that class is going to teach you things that you might not use all the time, but you might only use it once or twice a year, but they're going to teach you things that will be engraved in your mind. Like, always use two brakes, always look through the turn, always keep your head and eyes up. I'd say this might be the most important thing out of everything. Before you get on this thing, your mindset is everything. If you're gonna come out here and think you're gonna be a jackass and go stupid fast and do all those things, you probably shouldn't get a bike, or you probably should just not ride that day. Yeah, your mindset is everything when you get on this thing. Don't be getting on this thing thinking you're gonna be a jackass and go stupid and this and that. Know your limits. That if you don't know your limits and you think just because you can go fast in a straight line, man, that doesn't make you a good rider. What makes you a good rider is being safe, knowing different techniques, how to lean the motorcycle, you know, always constantly looking ahead, braking, you know, things like that. Being, your awareness is everything out here. Everything. You know, that's like one of the most important things. Hey, just wanted to thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys liked the video, please be sure to leave a like. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave it in the comment section. I will get back to you. If you guys like motorcycle content, consider subscribing. Peace out.